Hey, 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 Sarah's top beliefs for sustainable health. Number one, sleep. There's no getting around this. That's Winston. Chronically impaired sleep, which he's doing right now, people typically don't enjoy a long, vital, vibrant, energetic life. So ideally, go to bed at an early enough time that you're going to wake up 90% of the time ahead of your alarm. Sounds easy, right? So actually go to bed when your unique body feels sleepy. And for some of us, that could be 8:30. And I want you, when you're going to bed, to practice sleep hygiene. I'm going to cover that more in another video. But unfortunately, that TV, your email, your smartphone, or those other full spectrum light exposures, and any other type of stressful activity, such as paying your bills, getting involved in those parental debates, looking at work, reading the news, listening to the news, in that full hour prior to bed is more likely affecting your sleep later on. So let your brain know in that hour that you do want to wind down and you do want to prepare for sleep so that you can actually sleep deeply and restoratively. Number two is play. Seriously, guys, so many of us behave as though there is a large prize at the end of life that's going to reward us for working as many hours as possible, checking off as many things as we can for work off of our to-do lists. Well, guess what? I hate to break this to you. There is not a prize. Just perhaps instead some regrets and missed opportunities. So what if we had a daily play to-do list that we actually treated as more important than that work one? Savoring life, remembering to laugh, remembering to play. That's what I want you to do. Number three is relax and have fun. Let your recreation or relaxation time involve truly rejuvenating activities rather than defaulting to that hour or two of mindless TV each night. We were all 4 years old at one time and saw the world as a truly wonderful place full of opportunities for us to play. So revive that now. What is fun for you now, and allow time for it, and actually make time for it. Number four, your skin. It's actually one big mouth, so stop feeding it toxins. Seriously, whatever you slather on your skin can make its way into systemic circulation. We really shouldn't put anything on our skin that we wouldn't be willing to eat. So chew on that for a moment. Start over again on choosing your beauty and personal hygiene products with this truth in mind. It can actually make a dramatic impact on your health deep inside. Number four, eat real food, not edible food like substances. Most of us wouldn't buy crap gasoline for our cars just because it was cheap and convenient. So why do we settle for fueling our magnificent bodies with crap food? So at least 90% of the time, choose to eat exclusively foods you enjoy and that your grandmother could have eaten when she was growing up. So whole, natural, unrefined foods and beverages, vegetables, proteins, fruits, legumes, nuts and seeds. The huge array of chemical flavorings, preservatives, colors, sweeteners, texture agents, hormones, toxins, and cheap ingredients in other food is actually not fueling your body to heal or to be at its best. Think energy, mental clarity, pain-free, clear skin, smooth digestion, good sex drive, resilient mood. This isn't just pretty language for a headline, it's actual biochemical truth. Number five, get fresh air every day. Yes, even if it's cold outside or rainy. Indoor air can actually become quite toxic due to the outgassing from textiles and chemicals from the building materials. This is especially true during the cold months and in our own homes. Even if it's just for a 4-minute walk around the block or out to the edge of the parking lot and back, it's so much better than no fresh air at all. While you're outdoors, leave your phone inside. Use the opportunity to shift your visual focus to the horizon. See and appreciate nature and take some deep restorative breaths, cleansing belly breaths, and allow the long exhale to be long and slow. Stand or sit up straight. No phones glued to our hands. Connect with and activate your parasympathetic nervous system mode that actually allows your body to digest. It allows it to relax. It allows it to heal. It increases fertility and ease. Number 6, eat as much organic food as you can find or that you can afford. Yes, it really is that bad and it really is that important. Most pesticides and herbicides are endocrine disrupting agents and they can actually cause dramatic shifts in hormone balance. And we have exponentially been increasing the rate of estrogen mediated cancers in both men, prostate, and women, breast and uterine cancers. Where possible, maximize nutrition by purchasing local fresh produce or on which no pesticides have been used. Not all small farmers can access or afford formal organic certification. So at a minimum, make good use of that Dirty Dozen and Clean 15 shopping priorities, which is revived each year by the Environmental Working Group, the EWG.org. Number seven, stop shouldering on yourself. You are a divine child of the universe. You are perfect. Seriously, you are. Try opening up to this actual truth. Stop being your loudest critic and your biggest source of stress. Honor who you really are. Honor what really makes you happy and brings you fulfillment. In what one small way can you start right now to do this? Choose activities based on what is fun, what is fulfilling, and release the words that you need to use like should, must, and have to, and replace them with words such as choose. And then actually allow yourself to change your mind when that phrase chokes in your throat. Honor your truth. Make time for spiritual practices that actually allows you to release all that junk and gunk of expectations from society, from family, and actually reconnects you to who you truly are. This is the item on the list that may seem the most distant from the health of our physical body, yet in truth, it probably is the most impactful. Number 8, drink plenty of plain, clean water every day. Make sure you know the real quality of the water coming out of your tap. Don't rely on regional or town source data. If necessary, invest in a water filter, both for drinking water and, yes, even the shower water. There are a huge number of dissolved toxins found in regular municipal drinking water that your local regulatory organization is not required to inform you about. See, they're trying to stop my words. Number 9 is pay attention to oils. After all, these oils will work their way into our meals frequently. So don't cook with cheap, typically high refined bottled vegetable oils. Choose pressed and preferably cold pressed vegetable oils such as coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil. And if you eat in restaurants, you will nearly always be consuming these toxic oils because they're inexpensive. So take care not to increase the frequency by actually using them in your own home. 10, avoid fluoride. Don't use fluoride containing toothpastes or seek fluoride treatments at the dentist. Does it kill bacteria in the mouth? Yes. Does it increase calcium uptake in teeth? Yes, but likely at a very high cost. From low thyroid function, so you might get sluggish, you might gain weight, to calcification of the pineal gland, so insomnia, to reduce IQ in children. Vitamin K2 and a good multi-herb xylitol toothpaste are good tools for many in helping you meet your dental health goals. Number 11, right? Number 11. Check in with the key wellness markers. Being informed or well informed opens up the way to well-being. These markers may not be what your regular doctor checks on your behalf, but they are often readily available from local labs, and you can advocate for yourself. You have the right to learn about your body and actually optimize your health proactively. So check your vitamin D, and most importantly, keep it between 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter in that zone so that you can promote good immune function and be strong and in balance. Check your RBC magnesium, not the serum, and seek for it to be in the upper third or the top third of the normal reference range. Check your HbA1c and aim for it to be 5.2% or less. Our carbohydrate tolerance is unique and it depends on our genetics, on our lifestyle, stress and nutrition. Check your triglycerides and aim for them to be 50 to 100 milligrams per DL. There are often other markers that are overlooked, and maybe a practitioner can help you with your particular situation. Number 12, foods made with flour should be only 10% of your diet, not 90%. We have a true epidemic of insulin resistance and its progressive states of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. This disease progression begins with or is exacerbated by the diet nearly every time. In this arena, we focus so much on minimizing sugars, sweeteners, but we actually forget those refined grain flours that just act just like sugar in the body. Number 13, I want you to be part of something wonderful that is larger than you. Make your life actually mean something that actually inspires you to the core. Chronic navel gazing is often a good pathway to depression or at least boredom. So find a cause or a contribution that highlights your unique talents, your unique skills, one that is powerful to you, not necessarily anyone else. Give regularly to yourself in a way that actually makes you feel gratified, that makes you feel useful, makes you feel like part of a larger part of life. If you don't know where to start, consider just starting with a gratitude journal. It's easy to do. It's easy to start, and all you've got to do is spend 5 to 10 minutes every morning or right before you go to bed and actually just write down, to start with, 3 very specific things that you're grateful for in that moment. Not general, but easy to overlook, things like family or my job. But I want you to actually put a detailed description of a particular person, a particular place or event that you are actually grateful for. And actually, when you're writing it, make it come alive. Let that feeling of appreciation actually wash over you so that it can become very healing. It can feel part of you, and it activates that parasympathetic nervous system within you. I believe in you. You are fabulous. I want you to go out in health. Love you.